Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It was originally created for Saturday, February 25th. It is not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date and it still makes sense to your situation, by all means utilize it. I believe that readings can be timed, so they find us when we need them. Any of my readings can be utilized at any time. If this reading doesn't make sense, that's okay. You might be working on something different. You're not off your path or doing anything wrong. It just may not be your reading. It is an all signs, broad spectrum reading. I do speak in broad terms. You need to figure out if and where it fits in your life. For those of you that are new, please check out the drop-down menu underneath any of my daily videos. In there is some housekeeping rules, things I want you to think of while utilizing my readings, what decks I'm using at the time, how to follow me on social media or request a private reading via my Instagram or my Facebook business page. Know that I will never solicit you for a private reading. You always have to reach out to me. And then easy ways to support the channel. You can do that by hitting the like button, sharing the video out, leaving me a question or comment, or subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate all of that. So let's see, I will be referring back to the Sunday reading. That is the underpinning energy that populates in the lower left-hand corner at the end of this video if you want to watch that. It might give you a little bit of insight if you hear me talking about cards you don't see in this video here right now. All right, let's see what the cards want us to know. Oh, wow, okay. All right, so our card out is, it's our friend the Fountain. I thought we were going to get through the rest of this month without seeing this card, but I guess not. It's probably come back just to say goodbye to us. Also, I have a feeling it's just coming back to us to remind us to just be. And the reason why is underpinning this in the Sunday reading is that death card, which is an extreme transformation, a letting go, a rebirth of some sort. Whether that rebirth is within us, within a relationship, within a situation, we need to understand that it's all interconnected, that it all serves a purpose. We can be there and be present and watch it transform without having to fight it, resist it, change it, force it in a direction that we think it needs to go. We can just bear witness to it. It's opening up a new door or setting up a new timeline, a new path for us. And I feel like this is the card, we were seeing this card all throughout the beginning of February, which was prepping us, I believe, for this transformative period that we're going through now. Now, some of you, because, we're all on sort of different timelines, you may have experienced this as I was doing the readings on it. It might be something that you're in the process of experiencing now. This card reminds us to just kind of sit still, be quiet, go inward, connect to yourself and to all that is going on around you, even if whatever is going around you is transforming in a way that we didn't expect or otherwise foresee. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong or it's bad. It just means that it is. And it's probably, I'm not even going to say probably, the fountain indicates that it is for our highest good. It is in alignment with whatever's going on with the universe. It is all interconnected. The fountain also just being the fountain reminds us of, like I've said this in previous readings, it reminds us of the energy of water. Just flow with it. Allow yourself to emerge, grow, new truths to come out, new light, new wisdom, whatever it is and however it is coming to you, it is powerful. This is a special card in this deck that is considered major arcana, so this should be major internal personal insight that we are connecting to, or that is evolving, or I don't know what the right word is, but it's being birthed within us, and we need to acknowledge it, embrace it, and connect to it, and then sort of live from it, and don't fight it, don't resist it is the key here. The next card out from the healing mantra is embracing worthiness. I love this circle. It feels very like whole and complete. And then the interesting thing with this fountain, where it's about being interconnected and just being, with the universe and understanding we're all a part of everything that goes on around us is exploring unity consciousness. So to me, that is what the fountain is telling us to do, whether we like what's going on around us or we understand it or it feels different or weird. We are unified to it. We are connected to it. There's a purpose for it. So let me read Embracing Worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body and it feels amazing. That would be the fountain's energy also, reminding us to just connect into the universe, what's going on around us, and not fighting it, flowing with it rather than against it. Let me read Embracing Worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body and it feels amazing. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. You are able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of a greater cosmic force at play. That's the fountain, guys. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you in the direction that fulfills your deepest passions. That movement is also the flow of the fountain. This mantra is ideal for feeling more joy, working through creative blocks, and helping the body heal. Let's look at the clarifiers. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. Talk about new beginnings. Jesus. And the High Priestess. Piscean energy. I will take her during Pisces season, especially after that Pisces new moon. She is a pillar card and major arcana. The Ten of Pentacles, this is a completion not only within ourselves, but within a complete situation or within a relationship, within our life, within whatever's going on. But it's a positive, it's the positive outcome. It's the dream. It's the goal, right? The well-being of ourselves, our family, our loved ones, and the situation at hand. The Ace of Wands is that connection to the inspiration of spirit from a new place or a new perspective, somewhere unexpected. Oftentimes it can be a new desire or a new spiritual awakening in a way that awakens us to the fact that, okay, wait, no, this is what I want, or this is the direction I'm heading in. Wherever it's taking us, I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles there, it's taking us to something very much in the 3D that is abundance related. That is positive and hopeful. We need to be, because underpinning this is the Death card, right? There's a change happening here or a shift happening here that might feel frightening, scary, or unexpected, but there's, in that unexpected, if we're willing to embrace it and be like the fountain, we're opening the door to the abundance that the Ten of Pentacles represents and the newness of spirit that the Ace of Wands represents. Within all of this, or what's guiding all of this, is the divine feminine of the High Priestess, the intuition, our higher self, she's oftentimes a secretive card, but she's highly connected to the spiritual realm. She's similar to the fountain in the sense that the fountain is connected to all that's around us. It's this exploring unity consciousness. It's this higher awareness, like tap into the strength of our own intuition, our own internal divine feminine wisdom, and allow that to guide us towards these new outcomes, even if they're taking us away from outcomes, situations, relationships that we might have been reluctant to let go of, or that we might have assumed were always going to be with us or around us. They may not necessarily be in alignment with who we are or where we are or the changes that have taken place within us or within these situations or relationships that are either outdated, no longer working, causing conflict. It's a time of letting go of, not only just letting go, but really leaning into it and embracing the change. And the embrace is in the Ace of Wands also, and in the Ten of Pentacles. There should be like an excitement we're experiencing from all of this, even if it's unknown. And that could be the secrets of the High Priestess too. The unknown, the secret that she holds within, like our own spirit. I'm going to say this, our own spirit could be this High Priestess in the sense that she might be our higher self may not be revealing everything to us immediately, but there is a plan here, and it's a very strong, steady, and sturdy plan. It may not match up with, like, say, our logical mind or thought. It's going to be more in alignment with our spirit, our higher self, and connected probably, not even probably, it's connected more to the universal plan of the highest good than we understand or maybe are able to comprehend or have been able to comprehend. And so we just need to just be, emanate, vibrate in this change, in this shift, and focus on what is positive, focus on what inspires us, focus on where we have abundance in our life. As we do that, we sort of reset the vibration to bring in more of that. We understand and we embrace our worthiness of new opportunities, new relationships, new changes. Let them come in and let them transform us. The grounding stone is remember, and it is on obsidian. This is a stone that wards off negativity. What I feel like this remember stone is kind of keying into, the death card being under this, it almost feels like it's telling us to remember kind of maybe why the situation, relationship, whatever it is that is dying or changing within us, there's a way of honoring it, accepting it, and allowing it to be what it was, and remembering it for what it is, and allowing that remembrance, like giving it honor and allowing it to teach us or transform us in a way where we, like with the easy nature of the fountain to me speaks to this idea of, maybe it's even so much as remembering we're here to evolve. We're not here to stay static and stuck in one thing for the rest of our lives. That's not the point. The point of life, especially from a spiritual standpoint, is to come here to grow, to evolve, to experience new things, to connect to that higher self, to our spirit guides, to the spirit world around us, to the world of energy, to the world of manifestation, and to understand that, yes, we have our physical existence, we have our mental existence, we have our emotional existence, but there is this higher existence that also, I want to say, is probably most powerful, the most subtle, and the most, I don't know if underappreciated is the right word, but remembering that that's what we came here to do as these changes take place, enable us to get excited, to get connected, to trust our intuition, even if it's coming to us very much in the moment, and follow through with that and watch where that takes us. Remembering that we're worthy of more than whatever it is that we have been receiving up until this point. I hope that makes sense. That is your reading. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if these readings are making sense, if you are going through these transformations, and have a wonderful day. Take care.